Yo, Third War. I haven't made a video in over a month. Some girl actually just sent me a message on YouTube. It was really cool. She said she's going to start doing presentations at her school, and then after that she's going to start going to other schools in her area and basically talking about stuff about like how you can cure cancer, just all the stuff like fluoride, all the stuff that's fucked up in the world right now. And that really motivated me, so thank you for that. You know who you are. So yeah, I got my drive back and I'm back to making videos. Alright, so this one is about turning off the TV and picking up a book. Now, a lot of people out there watching this would be like, why would I turn off the TV? Because it's been such a major part of your life. The first reason is alpha waves, alright? Your brain operates on frequencies and waves. So, or maybe those are the same thing, I'm not really sure, I don't know too much about physics and all that. But, basically, if a certain frequency is jammed into your brain, it's going to affect the way you think, the way you behave, the way you perceive things. It basically affects everything. So what alpha waves do, and I think I touched on this in other videos, it puts you in a trance-like / hypnosis state, which means that the information that they're feeding to you, it basically goes in without you analyzing it. So you basically accept all the information, maybe not consciously, but subconsciously, all this information is coming into you, and you're not analyzing it to see if that's something you basically want to take in or not. So you're basically being programmed. Television program, the program manual, which tells you all the programs are going to be on. It's all programming, basically. You guys might have remembered about a year or two ago, the DTV digital boxes. I don't know about anywhere else, but in Chicago there was actually a campaign. There's a bunch of commercials on it that basically said it would be illegal to have an analog box by like 2010 or something crazy like that. But basically everybody had to upgrade to a DTV digital box. These boxes work with frequencies. The analog did too, but these are a lot more powerful. And I seriously think that this has something to do with basically jamming out stronger frequencies to the people that are watching the TV. So I stay away from TV completely. Don't watch the news. Don't watch your favorite soap opera. Don't watch Jersey Shore. Especially don't watch Jersey Shore, because that in combination with the waves will just destroy your mind. You'll just die right there. So but I mean, look up if you want news, look up Alex Jones. Go to Infowars.com. I'll put a link at the bottom in the description or something. He offers alternative news. Every day there's new stuff on there, so you'll actually be learning what's really happening in the world, not what the mainstream media wants you to think is happening. If you want stuff about health, check out naturalnews.com. There's a guy named Mike Adams. He's real big in the health community, alternative health community, I should say. And every day he has new articles, so you subscribe your emails to these guys, and they'll send you an email with an update of everything that's going on. So every day you'll be on top of all the new stuff that's going on in the world. You can also check out Mercola.com, MERCOLA.com. These will all be in the description box below, which also is about it's an alternative health magazine, not a magazine, website, which gives you, I say a lot, I'm sorry, I'm not the greatest speaker, but it'll send you emails every day and give you updates on certain things happening in the health world. Look up Viacom if you don't believe it, that TV is programming people. I mean, Viacom is one of the companies that owns a ton of television networks, and basically all television networks are owned by a very few amounts of companies like Viacom. And then once you realize that, it's easy to see that there's basically one guy at the top of this company which owns a bunch of other companies, and so they can just spread their propaganda, whatever message they want to get out, through each different channel in a different way. For example, Viacom owns MTV and Nickelodeon. They own a lot more, but I mean they could pump their agenda out in one way on MTV and then another way on Nickelodeon to basically start indoctrinating the kids that are watching it. So yeah, it's just completely stay away from TV. Pick up a book. Reading actually, because it's a cognitive process, it actually develops certain things in your mind, or in your brain I should say, that actually strengthen neural connections, and it basically just makes you a better thinker overall. It makes you a critical thinker over time. You'll gain vocabulary that you didn't have before. Just a bunch of there's massive amounts of benefits for reading. Now, aside from the cognitive benefits, you also have what you're actually learning in the book. So you'll be learning stuff from sources that you want to learn from, not what the TV decides to feed you. Look up books by like people like Jim Marrs. He has a book called The $1 Trillion Conspiracy. If you read that, you'll pretty much be on top of everything that's going on in the world right now. It's not even a big book. It's like that big. Definitely recommend it. And yeah, just read, because TV is no good. Not even in small amounts don't watch TV. I mean, you might notice, like, actually observe yourself when you're watching TV, or observe somebody else that's been watching it for like 20 minutes to a half hour. You'll notice that their eyes are like wide and their mouth is actually hanging open. They're actually in a zombie state. And it's real bad. Just stay away from it. Pick up a book, start reading. Whenever you're bored, just read. All right. If you need book recommendations for certain topics, feel free to send me a message. I'll be glad to give you some. Whether it's about health, whether it's about ancient hidden history, whether it's about politics, economics, whatever. Just send me a message. I'll be glad to help. But turn off the TV. All right. I'm Third War. I got songs at youtube.com/official Third War. It'll be up here in this little box if you want to check it out. I got an album coming soon, so stay tuned. Later.